Hello everyone, I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. The supine hip adduction can be performed isometrically. This is an exercise where you have the hips flexed and the knees flexed and the feet flat on the floor. There's also a way to perform it with the hips and the knees straight, but today I'm going to be demonstrating it while you are laying supine and you have the hips flexed, the knees flexed, and the feet flat on the floor. You want to make sure that your spine is straight and your neck is in line with the spine. You can place your hands either on your stomach or by your side, really whatever works better for you. You want to make sure that the feet are contacting the floor evenly. You don't want to be shifted where one foot is lifted off the floor or the forefoot is lifted. You want the entire foot to be contacting the floor. And you want to make sure that your pelvis is straight. You don't want the pelvis to be rotated in either direction. The ball can be placed in between the knees or in between the distal aspect of the thighs. And you can also perform this with a number of different size balls. Like you could start with the small ball, move to a bigger ball, and move to even using a gym ball. And that will help to target the muscles at a variety of angles. And you always want to make sure that your feet are facing straight ahead. You don't want to have your feet turned outwards or inwards in the very beginning. Once you master this exercise, then you could actually perform it with the feet turned outwards or the feet turned inwards. But in the very beginning, have the feet pointing straight ahead. As you can see, I'm holding the ball between my distal thighs, and you want to squeeze the ball starting with a 2-second hold and building to a 6-second hold. This is going to work all the muscles in the medial aspect of the thigh. These muscles are the hip adductor muscle group. And then relax the intense contraction, but you are still going to be holding the ball between your distal thighs or your knees. I always recommend people put it between the distal thighs because we just don't want to put pressure on the knee joint itself. And then again, squeeze, start with a 2-second hold and build to a 6-second hold. And then relax. You can build to 15 repetitions. And then, like I stated, you could also perform this with the feet so that they are turned outwards and the feet so they are turned inwards. That's going to target the muscles at a slightly different angle. This is supine, isometric hip adduction with the hips and the knees flexed and the feet flat on the floor. You could place your hands on your stomach or you could place your hands on the floor by your sides, whatever works better for you. You want to keep the spine straight. Make sure that the pelvis and the scapulas and the back of the head are contacting the floor. You don't want to raise your head. You don't want to raise the pelvis. Just keep the pelvis and the shoulder blades and the back of the head contacting the floor. You're holding the ball between the distal thighs or between the knees. Like I stated before, I like to have people hold it between the distal thighs because I don't want them putting pressure on the knee joint. And you're going to squeeze the ball through a symptom-free range of motion. Start with a 2-second hold and build to a 6-second hold, and then relax. And then the next repetition, you repeat. Squeeze the ball, perform an isometric contraction of the muscles in the inner thighs. Like I stated before, those are the hip adductor muscle group. Hold that contraction for 2 to 6 seconds. Start with a 2-second hold and build to a 6-second hold. Thank you for watching today's spine health video. Please see a medical professional to make sure you are healthy enough for exercise. You can work with a medical professional, a fitness professional, or a rehabilitation specialist to learn proper technique. Viewing this video does not take the place of seeing a medical professional, working with a fitness professional, or working with a rehabilitation specialist. Never perform an exercise that elicits or intensifies symptoms. If an exercise elicits or intensifies symptoms, please stop immediately and find a viable substitute. When performing any exercise, always work through a symptom-free range of motion. Thank you again for watching today's video. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I am Dr. Donald Ozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. I am the author of Running, Maximize Performance and Minimize Injuries. You can go to my website, championshipchiropractic.com, where you can see additional information on the book, and you can also visit my blog. My blog contains articles on spine health, sports medicine, health, fitness, exercise, and nutrition, and chiropractic. Thank you again for watching today's video.